Okay, so I had a couple of questions about the review I did on this Banks air nailer. Um, when I first did it, it was an unboxing, took it right out, and was a first impression. So I've had this thing now. If you want to go look back at the date, I don't know, it's been maybe a year, but it's been a real popular video. So one of the things I was critical about was this plastic magazine. So when I first got it, when I took the 2-inch nails and would put them in, they were rubbing right there. I don't know if maybe what it was, if it had been squished in the box, but now they fit in perfectly. In and out, no problem. They fall right in. I was also a little concerned about having a plastic magazine, whether or not it was going to hold up. Well, when I bought a box of every size nails they had. These are the only 3 I have left, and I think these I have repurchased. These are almost, I think I got about 2 or 3 rows of them. I've had to go buy some Hitachis. These were, I went back and the Harbor Freight is not as close as Lowe's, so I just stopped by Lowe's and picked up these nails because I shot the whole boxes. So there's like 1,000 in a box. I know I'm out of the 1.25 inch, so I have shot several thousand nails through with this gun. This plastic magazine works fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Somebody had asked me about how easy is it to clear a jam. Well, I had to look because I don't know, because I've never had this gun jam on me. But if you need it to clear a jam, just a little clip. You see the front pops open and clear the jam, you're back into action. So a lot of people have said that there's no rubber stopper here, and they're true. There is no rubber. You could probably get some liquid electric tape or plastic coat tool dip, and if you were really concerned. But I've done a lot of I wouldn't want to say fine woodworking, but where I have well, just for instance, I'm sitting right here. I just did this I don't know if you can see right there. I built this little fence for my table saw, and everywhere, as you see, there's a nail hole. Those are I used the little Banks gun. Now you can still see the brads because this was just a fence for my table saw. So I didn't worry about filling them in and finishing it, but I did put some white bone poly just to make it slick, and you cannot see a single blemish other than where the brad went in. So I don't see where you need a rubber, just don't bang it down. Plastic pops real quick and easy, so I am completely happy with the plastic magazine. I just so happened to have been by and I caught this on sale, one of the rigid ones, but heck, the rigid ones, they have plastic also, so that's just a new thing with all the new brad guns. When I replaced it with this one, I had was replacing a 20-year-old one that was metal, and so I just had never had a plastic one. The only complaint I have about this gun is that whenever you're nailing, and if you run out of nails, it will continue to shoot. It doesn't have a catch on it. I've had several of the other ones that whenever it would run out of nails, it would stop shooting, the trigger would lock up on you. This one doesn't. So, and I think on the first one I didn't have my compressor turned up. So this is probably some of the hardest, I think. This is melamine. Melamine to me is super hard. So I got 3 pieces here because I've got the 2-inch nails in. Boom. Perfectly sink. Flush across there. Again, that's you know, the absolute longest nails. So, yeah, there's no need in me shooting a 1-inch nail. This thing will shoot just time after time, 2-inch straight into melamine, perfectly sink them every time. There's nothing else you need for a brad gun. So I don't remember, it was 20 bucks or something. Super cheap at Harbor Freight. Completely happy with the purchase. You can see like the paint and stuff is getting worn off where I use this thing all the time. Have ran thousands of nails through it, not a single misfire, and maybe have oiled it once or twice. Been bulletproof. Really like how easy it is to just pop the magazine out. It loads up super easy. There is a little window right here where you can see that there's nails in it. Again, the only thing that I don't like about it is that it does not lock up the trigger when you run out. And so I was gluing up something yesterday and was running through, and I noticed, oops, I done ran out of nails, and so it was no longer sticking. And then there's not the rubber boot, but again, there's not a super hard spring, and so unless you're just being super aggressive and banging this down, you know, if you just put this on a piece of wood, which I find if I just set it like that when I'm shooting, that way I get a good straight shot, that is not going to mar up even a piece of softwood. So well, that's all it is. A little quick video. Hope that that answers a few questions. If you got any more questions, leave them in the comment and I will try to answer them. I'm going to see if I can hit up a couple of more of these little 5-minute videos to answer a few more questions that different people have left in the comments. Thanks for watching.